So this is a video about the artificial and the natural, AI and the natural world we live in. How sometimes those two things seem to be in conflict, especially within our own minds. So yes, I can see why that is, and I understand it. Um, and it has made me come to the conclusion that we need to use the artificial to return to harmony with the natural world. And it sounds nice and philosophical, but really it's very simple and grounded and common sense, really. Some might say it is maybe a little bit of a stretch to say it's even possible to do that, to use the artificial. We've been trying to use the artificial to come in harmony, to get back to harmony with the natural, maybe for a long time. Well, really, we've been using the artificial, and artificial just means man made. So, really, our creations have meant humanity at large has drifted further and further away from the natural world, from Mother Earth. So, never before have we been so empowered as individuals as we are now. And at the same time, coinciding with this is a mass awakening of humanity. We are waking up to our higher nature, the divine intelligence within us, and how we might now use that and use the tools at our disposal to create the world that is now possible to create with those tools, which seems to me like a wise thing to do. So I don't think it's very wise to bury our heads in the sand or believe that AI is evil or that AI will save us. No one's coming to save us, not politicians, not AI, no one. Just enough of us conscious, just us becoming conscious of who we really are, why we're really here, then using what we have to do what we can to create this more beautiful world our hearts know is possible. So I'm going to be writing a lot about AI and how we can use it to restore harmony with the natural world, because that's what I'm exploring currently right now. I don't have all the answers, but it's what I'm here to do because I'm a software engineer by trade. I have been for the last 15 years. Wanted to get away from that for quite some time. Managed to get away from it for a bit, became a coach, and was going down that road. And lo and behold, life brings you back. You've got to make use of what you have. So I've got some skills, some talent, some knowledge. I've been a techie all my life since the internet came out. And I think now is the time to, you know, throw some shapes in the tech world, take back control of our digital lives. Our digital sovereignty is a step closer to our actual sovereignty, but none of that will replace the inner sovereignty. What AI can do for us, I think, the most impactful thing I think it can do is to create the time and space to be able to do the inner work and connect, cultivate, restore our inner technologies like intuition, empathy, you know, come back to our humanity. Because really, what we need for that is time and space, not to be all entangled up in current systems that have us running around overwhelmed, busy, busy, busy. A lot of that we're bringing on ourselves, obviously, but a lot of that is just the way it is, trying to keep our head above water, trying to make some money to feed our children. You know, that's all real. So if AI can help us create space and time to turn inward, remember who we are, then I'm all for it. Because that way we're going to restore the natural world. We're going to look after this planet and each other. We're going to reconnect with our humanity. So I think it can be a very powerful tool in that direction, and that's what I'm here to help bring about. Hopefully, let's see. Time will tell. There's a lot of unknowns, so that's what this channel is going to be about. This YouTube channel. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, you want to learn about AI, you're in the conscious community, you want to use AI for impact, and create real change. You want to learn about the tools. You want to weave the two worlds together, the artificial and the natural. That's what this channel is about. So sign up below and do all those things. And Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening.